The Glinka National Museum Consortium of Musical Culture is an unparalleled treasury of musical culture heritage. The consortium's collections include almost 1 million items. Throughout the year, about 3,000 events take place in the museum of the consortium: tours, museum programs, scientific and educational activities. The consortium includes Central Museum of Musical Culture, Pyotr Tchaikovsky and Moscow Museum, Sergei Prokofiev Museum, Fyodor Shalapin Memorial Estate, Memorial Apartment of Alexander Goldenweiser, Memorial Apartment of Nikolai Golovanov. With 600 concerts per year, total number of visitors per year is 200,000. The total number of annual exhibition projects in the museums of the consortium and beyond, including foreign countries, is about 45. Annually, more than 20,386 depositary items of the collections are presented at the exhibitions in Russia and abroad. Museum collection consists of 5 main collections of fine materials, archival manuscript materials, musical instruments, printed sources, sound and video recordings. The richest iconic collection of the museum consists of paintings and graphic works, sculpture, applied art, engravings and lithographs, sketches of scenery, costumes, unique photographs and negatives, stereo pairs. In the collection of archival manuscript materials, there are a number of traces of history of the musical culture of Russia and foreign countries. The collection of musical instruments includes folk instruments of the Russian Federation ethnic groups and neighboring countries, as well as countries of Western Europe, Africa, Asia, America, and Australia. His collection is mostly formed by instruments previously owned by eminent musicians. It also has instruments representing the European professional tradition, mechanical and electrical musical instruments, and recording and audio devices of the first half of the 20th century. The collection of printed sources includes domestic and foreign books, musical periodicals, notes, posters, and programs. One significant collection of the museum is a collection of sound and video recordings from wax rolls for phonographs, perforated paper strips for mechanical keyboards, and records from the late 19th century, beginning with Russian issues of gramophone, zonophone, metropole, pate, to modern audio, video cassettes, CDs, and DVDs. The Museum Consortium includes the state collection of unique musical instruments. There are stringed instruments by masters of different countries and eras in this unique collection. Among them, there are masterpieces by Stradivari, Guarneri, and Amati families. Large international scientific conferences and symposiums under the organization of the Museum Consortium attract hundreds of the most respected researchers and scholars in the field of musical culture, organology, and musology every year. Researchers from all over Russia and foreign countries come to explore the collections of the Museum Consortium. Specially equipped reading hall, computers with access to an electronic database and qualified staff. Materials are used to work on reports, scientific articles, monographs, for the preparation of these and dissertations. The Glinka National Museum Consortium of Musical Culture pays much attention to the work with the state catalog of the Museum Consortium of the Russian Federation. Thanks to well-established work, the Museum Consortium is on the 2nd place among the leading museums in Russia in terms of the number of museum items in the state catalog. The Glinka National Museum Consortium of Musical Culture holds one of the leading places in the rating of cultural institutions on assessing the quality of services of cultural institutions.